Stop YouTube stream. All right, let's see if the stream's working now. Oh my. All right. Video is unavailable. What the? Oh, there we are. Why is it so pixelated? Dude. Hmm. Yeah. That's about like every community though. You're gonna have issues with that. Oh, I gotta fix your speaker real quick.
Hello?
There we go. You're up.
Perfect.
Why is it so pixelated? What the? All right. Well, whatever. Well, maybe it'll work itself out. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna be sticking around Medford for most of today, unless there's something going on in Marseille.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm position 5 in line right now.
I'm 6. No wait. Medford still should be enough to get a decent amount of action. If not, we'll just throw ourselves into some pursuits.
Yeah. Let's see. We got people watching the stream. Still 5 in queue. It's always long queues. You play anything else besides Clark? Ridgeway, Mano. What else is there?
I used to play Ridgeway briefly, but I was always kind of like into Mayflower a little bit more.
Yeah.
When it originally came out, it was like something entirely different from like all the other Roblox games.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I move out. Well, I moved to an apartment to start my third year university next month. So I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to really get involved in Ridgeway. Like, I'm already pretty set here, so it's kind of hard to be like, all right, well, I'll start a whole new journey in a different community, like, with all that's
Yeah.
going on. Which is sad because I kind of want to try out Ridgeway, but I don't think it's gonna be possible.
Yeah, Ridgeway always keeps going under, so I'd say you shouldn't.
I mean, they just released a remake. They got good amount of people on, so it's not like dead.
Yeah, but eventually that'll go under. So I mean, it's just
That's
best
about
not
every
to do it.
community though. How long
Yeah.
do you think Clark's gonna last?
I don't know. They're still going strong. There hasn't really been any like player count ups or
Yeah.
downs really.
Everyone like, what about Firestone? You think it's gone? Like, you think that ship
Um,
has sailed?
Probably long ago, but people still play it.
Like, I don't even know. Like, the owner left, people are leaving it now. Like, it's kind of. I feel like it's gone. But there's
Yeah,
people now that are still like trying to get into post and get into stuff to join it. So it's like, I don't know.
Post is their buddy equivalent, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I did post twice and I kept leaving because I didn't feel like it, and it was so like it was stupid easy. I don't know. Like from my memory, it was just really easy to do, and just didn't care anymore about Firestone. Like I got
How
a
is it in comparison to Letty?
dog like Letty. I actually felt like I learned a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't complete it by any means, but Post was just teaching you basic things. You know,
Yeah, I'd imagine.
it really didn't teach you much of anything worth besides like how the GUIs work in the game. And I guess that's necessary, I suppose. I've always considered Letty as a higher branch, but I'm in
Yeah.
Marseille. Oh, I need to get on the team. Everything, I guess. But I'm over here. I'm goodness, that's loud.
What's allowed?
I'm at the parks in Marseille, the little fountain. The sirens, man. These sirens are loud in this game.
Oh, dude. You know the high-low siren?
Oh yeah.
Like, if someone's in your way, just turn that on, they get out of the way. It's so loud. Alright, there we go, I'm finally in. Holy Q, dude.
Are you in? Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
man. Just
If
on
you
the
could
loading
pick me
screen
up
right
at the
now.
parks. I don't know if I have to
Yeah,
be
I
on
could.
team or what. Let me reload.
Nah, I could drop you off if you need to be on team. Although I don't know where you need to be dropped off.
I may need to. I may need to change into like a little fancy attire. So give me a moment.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll just wait for you. I'm in front of the vault at the little Marseille fountain.
Sweet. I'm just gonna get my load out and just put all my call signs and stuff.
So what else are you in besides parks?
Nothing. Just
Nothing.
parks.
Goodness.
Yeah, I never was really interested in anything else. I was thinking about going to LCPD after I got my Letty cert.
I would be one of the twinks.
Yeah. Until I realized that I'm not putting in the effort for that. They had like a tax question on their application.
Tax question? Like what do you mean? Like
Like
solving?
literal taxes.
Huh?
Something about if an LCPD officer makes a certain amount of money, how would you write that on your tax? I genuinely don't know how to explain it. I have a picture of it somewhere.
That's funny, man. That's
It's
funny.
true LARP, dude.
Bro, talking about LARP, I'm in OCS. Oh my LARP. LARP, 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 bro. Like it's been almost 2 months, about a month and a half of this. And it's never gonna be used. None all this information useless. It is nothing but LARP, LARP, LARP. That will never be used in my position.
I'm making my way down to Marseille now. I absolutely hate how dark this game gets.
You don't know how to increase it?
Nah.
So you just here when you get here, I'll teach you real quick. That's why I need to do that actually. I'll show the viewers as well while I'm at it. Let me
Yeah, perfect.
for anyone watching, this is what we were taught, and like this is why I think the game's enjoyable to me. Is I was taught this like whenever I first started, because whenever the first thing I joined was MNG, and Department of Corrections. MNG taught you how to fix your monitor for the game. Because yeah, it gets stupid. Like a lot of row state games get stupid dark. I guess to
Oh
make
yeah.
like emphasis of like, oh well, it's dark outside, bruh. I can't see.
There's
Oh,
a
but
difference between enjoyable and like just excessive.
yeah, you know how it is. Talking about enjoyability, like I hear the courts. Everyone hates the courts right now. They took live fires away. and they took reforms or second chance programs away. So like anyone with a record, if they applied for a job, in efforts of clearing the record and turning a new leaf, it's no longer a thing anymore because of the courts. And that's like a
It's always the
oof.
courts.
That's a
It's always
yikes. I don't even know. There's MSP. Oh wait, no, that's you. Never mind. You look green or blue. So what you need to do is go press Windows
all right.
and look up calibrate. Display color. Click that,
Oh yeah.
and then it'll pull up this whole thing, right?
Uh huh.
And press next a few times until it gives you this slider bar. Slide that all the way up. And then spam next to get through all that. You don't really need to mess with it. And that's it.
Oh, that's so much better.
You can actually see. Now, if you want to play other games, just turn it back down. But for Clark and other roll-arp games, you can actually tell. On the stream, it won't show up because it's monitor-based, and it just won't show up for the stream. But for me, I could see much better. I could see all the way to the bridge. I could see on those hills over there. Like, it's so useful, especially for combat or anything. Anything, basically. It's useful.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave it up at this point, dude. This is nice.
Yeah, put you on.
All the colors are washed now, which kind of gives it like the old Roblox type of look.
Yeah, it gives you that style again. But let's just see. That's the most important thing. Oh, there's my house back there. Thinking
The
about
one with a million lamps?
No. I got a different one. It's in
Uh-huh.
Marseille. It's like on the main street, though. I don't know how I snagged it. Like every house was taken in Marseille except that one. And somehow I was able to buy it. Figured out a way.
I tried to get one in Medford, but they're stupidly priced.
Oh yeah. Like if you get the 2-story, it's like 87 per 14 days. I know
Every
there's like
14 days you gotta pay?
yeah.
It's rough.
Well, I mean, I make that money in a few truck trips, and I just need to do that every 14. Ain't too bad.
Yeah, I don't ever get off of WoW. I'm stuck on it basically forever.
No, man, I do a lot of Civ, and then I do some crime on my alt. But other than that,
I think everyone does crime on their alt.
yeah, man, it's fun though. It really gets like, especially like trying to do law enforcement in this game. It teaches you what criminals do, and what to expect.
Yeah, definitely.
The hot spots and everything. It gives you more of a perspective in comparison to if you weren't allowed. So what are the regulations when it comes to being a, I guess, game warden? So are you stuck to the parks or just patrolling?
Well, not necessarily. I can go out of my jurisdiction anytime, which obviously my jurisdiction is the state parks. But I'm pretty sure I can only arrest somebody outside of my okay. I can only arrest somebody out of my jurisdiction if it's a crime against law employees, a violent crime like murder or something like that.
Yeah. I
What's this
gotcha.
guy
So
doing?
you're kind of like a law enforcement officer, but with emphasis on what's the term that I'm looking for? Conservation.
Yeah. CCSO.
I gotcha.
I don't know why this guy's parking like that. Who is this?
There, I guess I'll walk up. Talking about park rangers, I was off camping for 4th of July actually. Me and my girl and her family, we were off camping, hammock camping actually, and there was a lot of park rangers over there. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we were at this
think we
Like,
should forget this guy and just go see what's going on up there.
yeah. We were at this like beach type area, and we walked up, and this woman was getting mad at these green britches because they were giving her a ticket. I couldn't figure out what it was for, but she stomped off. Her friend got a ticket. Man, it was funny. There's like 4 of them over there.
Not seeing anything up here for
Hmm.
like anybody.
I heard shots. It may be a. Isn't that Jaramo, whatever the hell? Jariwama? I forget.
I have no idea what you're saying. It
It's
could
like it's
be
the
here.
weed. No, is it? No, wait, no. This is something else. Weeds and Marseille. What am I thinking of?
What's this guy going?
The hell even is that? What
I
the
don't know. Bro. You,
hell?
you just get used to seeing that
What
type of
the
shit around.
hell?
Stick around with CCRH, dude. You'll grow one too.
Oh no, I'll pass. That's the reason I
Yeah.
ain't joining that. I ain't joining LCPD. Nah, no dissing,
Yeah.
but like that ain't for me.
Anything in Lander, dude, just stay away from it.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, well, there's nothing up here as
I
for...
wonder why it attracts them to Lander as much as it does.
I don't know. I hate going through Lander. Each time I have a pursuit that goes through there, I just cancel it.
Yeah.
Alright, bro. That ass gonna...
Bro. We're in a pursuit. Going down towards Marseille. I don't know how they think they can really get away in that blue van besides going downhill.
I have no idea what the... Oh,
They just jumped that, yeah.
Oh, their cars... Bro, what?
Oh,
Okay, no, we're not gonna stay upright. Okay, yeah,
no,
we
we
are.
are. They're at bank. Where are they headed?
I don't know. Pretty sure I just lost.
Man, why is it? Oh no, the bridge. They're going towards MSP.
My
Oh,
render
yeah.
distance is
Yeah, that's what I'm
horrible
saying.
right now.
I don't know why. There they are. Oh!
Come on, be useful. Oh, yes.
Hit another stop. That's crazy.
At least you ran into a bunch of cops this time.
What, did they just park?
I'm more worried about that car right there. What the fuck is going on in there? They got
Yeah.
nuns?
Bro, what is happening? Uh-oh.
Come here.
They got a shotgun on them.
Come here. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, fire.
Oh shit, they're gonna shoot.
Maybe they won't. Oh, tased. Ran over.
They're dead.
Are they?
Yep.
Goodness.
What a waste of my time. Is this all the windows on this thing? I'm pretty sure this is the van that has some fake windows. I'm just trying to... Because I can't
Oh, there you go.
interact with it. So, yep, there we go.
So to pull someone out of their vehicle, do you gotta break all the windows, or else it work, or just their driver window?
You gotta break every single one.
Oh damn!
Alright, let's try to get out of this area.
What the? How do you get a car with underglow? I've wondered that. Isn't that like a gang or something?
I have no idea. I started seeing them a long time ago, but okay.
I heard it's like a group, like a gang group. Not a gang exactly, but like a group thing. Yo!
Oh my god, I'm lagging bad. Alright. I can't do traffic stops over here, so I'm not even gonna bother, like, trying to incite one with the hope still around.
Yeah. Nah, you're good.
I can do traffic stops on, like, county roads, but
It's not cities.
just not cities. Anything that's considered city limits, really. Okay. surprised there's not like a ton of rangers on. We just had an intake for um, like full-time rangers, not just volunteers, and none of them are on.
What is this? Oh, that's cool.
Not a whole lot of people log anymore. That used to be the meta, but
So many.
does it anymore.
I used to log until like I got car bombed 3 times while trying to mind my own business logging, and now I just do cargo hauling. It's just the risk and reward is not worth it.
Cargo is nice. I loved doing cargo.
Yeah, it's just like logging. Every time I've tried to log, it was a car bomb. Like
I went off
I'd
duty
get
one
killed.
time to try logging with an assistant director in PAW, and we both got shot.
Yeah, it's just like it's too. You sit in one spot for way too long.
Yeah, you're just sitting there, but with cargo, you're driving around.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the main difference in reality. Because like I can do cargo much quicker than I can do logging.
Yeah, and all the logging areas are like, I don't know, criminals just frequent it, you know? Okay.
So you're set to move in on 14th. You have a picture.
She said she's moving in tonight.
Well, if you want to move on a different day, that's fine. For all these.
The later, but not too late. No, I want to be there for a little bit before classes start. So I need to figure out when classes.
Yeah, my earliest is the 14th, so yeah, no. Classes start 18th. If I'm not mistaken.
Take to class.
How? What do you mean?
Or you can take the class.
No, classes start on the 18th.
I thought you said your earliest.
Yeah, earliest move-in time.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Like let me double check. Yeah, August 18th classes begin. Yeah, no, I don't know. Let me
figure out like my dad staying somewhere for a little bit so we could go hikers.
You could do a hotel or something.
That's probably really expensive. Oh,
Just for a few days.
yeah. I don't think that there's a hammock camp.
I don't think so.
There's a place for
Yeah, I heard all the trees on there are like specifically set for
hammocks.
that.
That's what they said on the tour.
Yeah. What's the website? Oh, never mind. I found it. I'm trying to see when classes are.
I think she's white. She talks like she's white.
Yeah. Oh, we got some loggers here.
She doesn't seem like a military girl. I haven't met her.
Yeah, just
Oh,
one.
she isn't.
Quite the impact.
There you go. What are you gonna ask him?
I'm not gonna even talk to him
I just gonna.
unless he has like a warrant or something,
Yeah, I
or
gotcha.
suspended driver's license. Okay.
Am I really only in 4 classes? I guess so, yeah. One of them is online. Did not know that. Yeah, they all start on the 18th. That's a shame. Oh. Yeah, all my classes start on the 18th. What's up, man?
There's not a whole lot going on right now.
Not out in the boonies. Maybe if we go anywhere else.
Definitely. Can check some fishing spots. I usually have luck finding people fishing there. Let's take it up through Medford one more
I
time.
remember first day playing Clark, I was fishing with my friend and he was glitched and couldn't get a fishing license. And we were fishing. I had a fishing license and this warden came up to us and started talking to us. He was scared. He was like, "No, dude, I don't want to get cited or something." But we didn't get asked. Thankfully, we were not asked.
Hmm.
For our licenses, we just kept fishing.
Alright, yeah, Medford looks like a graveyard right now, so we'll just start checking random fishing spots. We used to have blue light bars for these types of cars, and they matched the green so much better. I don't know if I still have a picture or not, but it looked amazing.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of green.
Yeah.
Let me see. I gotta check all these trackers now, man. Let me
Trackers?
find it. Yeah, for like applications and stuff that I've put in.
Oh, alright, yeah.
I've been added to that tracker. That's sick. And this one hasn't been updated. Whew.
Something going on at MPD.
Well, you can't enforce anything here, can you?
If it's a violent crime or a crime against me,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I can.
Yeah, but like regular just traffic laws or anything.
Nah, I can't do anything.
I got you. What are your activity requirements?
45 minutes every week.
I gotcha. Ain't too shabby. Could be worse. I've seen it. I've seen like some groups hour and a half per week. I know 5M is crazy, like 4 hours a week. Like, bro, no.
Yeah, that's absurd.
Like,
I used to be a big
oh,
player of
yeah.
5M, but I don't know.
Yeah. Every time I get into a 5M community, it goes to shit. Like, it's good at start, and then it just, I don't know what happens.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know how to explain. It's just, it turns into nothing but terrible.
This black car's probably gonna try to desync me. Yeah, see. I'm really not seeing a whole lot going on.
Yeah. I'm shocked, honestly. Like, it's the biggest server, and it's, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. It seems like the render distance is like 2 feet ahead of me. Nothing's loading in.
Oh,
Really.
yeah. You're just going blind through that tunnel. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I guess if it's, like, laggy or something.
Yeah, this is an England server.
That explains it. Got a cone there for some reason.
There's always going to be cones littered everywhere from people trying to fix their cars or setting up landing zones.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get lucky with a fisherman at the gates of Fort Standish. If not, we'll try that area in New Flanders. There's a car stuck in the ground up there. Nice.
Saying hi to the MNG.
Nobody under the bridge.
No fishermen.
Nope.
What type of fish do you catch here? I know there's like ocean fish. What do you have to do off the port for those?
Yeah, this is just regular fresh water fish.
Oh, okay.
Saltwater fish, which that's the next spot I'm gonna head to. It's in New Flanders. You can catch like mini sharks, tuna, clams, lobsters, crabs.
Aren't a lot of those like protected?
It depends on the weight.
Hmm.
Mini
So say-
sharks are totally illegal, like regardless of the weight.
Oh, I gotcha. Say you catch someone with one of these. What do? You arrest them on site, or how's that work?
It depends on like if they were trying to hide it from me or they were gonna keep it, or usually I just take it and let them go with a warning. But if they're trying to hide it from me or I have to get it from them forcefully, it's a citation. And if I find it with like more illegal fish, I just arrest them.
I gotcha.
It's all conditional, really.
There's a Jari Wanis, whatever in the world. The weed dealer over there, name it. I forget the damn name. It's weed.
Yeah. So this is one of the spots where people go for saltwater fish.
Do they sell better, or?
Yeah, they do.
Yes. I'll have to keep that in mind. Would you say fishing is a good way to make money, or is it kind of just a waste of time?
It's a good way to make money, like when you first start playing the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't waste my time with like fresh water. I'd go straight for saltwater, which would be in that area or in the port. But last time I checked for fishing in the port, it was broken. Like the saltwater regioning or whatever it's called, it was broken. So
That's weird.
I used to fish on duty all the time, but now I just don't.
Yeah, that's permitted to fish on duty.
Yeah. I
That's
usually
cool.
do it if there's like an event or like a bunch of people fishing. I'll just join them.
I gotcha. I saw there was an event fishing with. What was it? Fishing with the law enforcement or something like that?
Cast with cops?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, a while back. Got some loggers over here, or cargo.
What was
I don't know
that?
what they're doing really.
I actually don't know what that one is back there.
Let's take a look.
It's chemicals? Chemicus Van... What is this? I'm curious. Oh, you sell stuff here. You sell... Chemicus Van... What the hell? I'm confused here. How does that work?
I think I've ever seen that before.
Where does he get it though? I've never seen this. I've never heard about it either. Flower shop. Oh, so you could sell instead of like making nappy or whatever, you just sell the barrels here.
Oh, alright, so there's a legal way and an illegal way. That's cool. This guy's just naked.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too. Lander, there's a pharmacy. I know what he's talking about. That's 2K and a low pop. 2.7 profit. What's the profit? If it's over 700, it's profit's 300 to 1.3. That's pretty good. The nappy, that is.
Getting the whole deal today. Employment opportunities and law enforcement.
Yeah. Go to Mayflower and buy. It's just like the oil. What? Let's bring it here. Nappy's better. Well, the nappy's also illegal, but he has a point. 1.3 per is kind of crazy. We just gotta go over there, get it, bring it over here. I'd probably use a smaller vehicle just to test it though instead of the 18-wheeler. Get it blown up.
Yeah, definitely. There used to be 2 other places where you could buy cargo from there, but I guess they removed them or probably moved them somewhere else.
The other cargo is to our right, from my understanding. There's like
yes.
There's ammo, medical, oil, and consumer goods.
Yeah, I used to do oil all the time. Oh yeah, so
Ammo's really good. You get 700 doing firearm parts. You take it to Marseille, you get 700 per crate. Oil, if you take it all the way to Woodbury, it's 675. Medical is about 480. You take it to the hospital, and I don't know consumer. I heard it's like 300, so I never bothered. But I also heard,
maybe.
yeah, I also heard that firearm parts were bad until I tried it yesterday. So may have to give it a shot. Same with that oil thing. We'll see. May have to buy a lodger van. Thinking about it.
Take a stop up here.
I might as well, since we're in the area. Wasn't gonna say nothing, but since you invited.
People used to fish all the time around here too, but
fishing is just.
And check the trail too. People love fishing down there.
Yeah. Oh, people just don't fish no more. It don't seem like every once in a while.
Every once in a while, I'll find a big group of them and just chill with them until they get bombed or something.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Let's see. Lodger. Yeah, let's get the lodger. We'll buy it. What do I got here? Lodger, conveyor, enforcer. Cool.
Let's take a look at Tro. See if there's anything going on. I hate this bridge more than anything.
Yeah. I don't see why people really rob MNG. You don't really get much. You get a gun, you get a rifle.
A single rifle?
That's pretty much it. From my experience, you get like one rifle if you're able to. Now there's like 4 crates, so you could theoretically get 4 rifles. But you know, you have to be on this road. You have to avoid MP. You have to avoid the cops just camping that bridge. You know, they can just block that bridge off, and you are screwed.
Yeah, I've had a few like dedicated people robbing that place. They would leave their car and just swim to the car dealership.
Yeah.
It's never really worth it though. I never noticed that the railway up there just stopped right there.
It just falls off.
Guess so.
I wish there were trains. I know Ridgeway has a train. I actually rode on it just whenever I first joined.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to make that casino work. I need to gamble. I need to gamble it all.
I
Put it all
know.
in
That's
red.
like the #1 feature. I would never be patrolling if I could gamble.
You just see a game warden in there just gambling all the time. Gambling everything. Does he gets like, how much do you get paid per 2 minutes?
$20.
Yeah, every 2 minutes you put $20 on there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna gamble away all my 50K. That's all I have.
Man, it ain't bad. It ain't good, but it ain't bad. I got just a little bit. Well, I almost had 200K, but now I'm at 160K now.
Yeah, I spent most of my money on cars. I have a huge car collection. I use a lot of them for traffic enforcement now, like the Porsche, the
Yeah.
Lambo-looking thing.
How do you use that for traffic enforcement, though?
Well, if I'm like doing a traffic operation, like a radar or something like that, I can use them with you know those rotator bulbs?
How you put that on them? You could use those? That's insane. What?
Yep.
Bro, that's crazy. I've never heard of that. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, my Gavin, the deputy director for PAW, this guy loves using his Porsche and putting a light bulb on it.
I gotta see that. That
Or
sounds
like
funny.
loading up, you know, the school bus. He'll load that up with Rangers and
What?
Yeah, I've never
That's
was
funny.
around for one, but I've seen the clips in the Discord, dude. They're amazing.
Man, I should have applied to become a ranger. Well, I was busy with Letty and all sorts of stuff. I just didn't think I was gonna do it.
When we have events, it's like really fun.
Yeah, I bet it is. Can you give me a tour of the Paw building, Paw HQ?
Yeah, I can show you all of our cars too.
Sweet. Oh, gameplay paused. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm sitting at like 280 ping. We get. The server stinks.
Yeah,
Hate the British.
there's nothing going on. I'm seeing all this stuff going on in the radio, and I like just go over there slightly, and nothing's going on.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta go through Iraq real quick. Who knows, maybe there's a fisherman on the beach.
I fish like way south, like way down there, just so I'm not spotted by anyone. And there's the naked guy. Is he stuck?
I think he is stuck, so now I gotta pull over.
Shelp?
I gotta fish him out.
Lord.
Don't move. Okay, now he's cuffed. Come on. Stop moving. From a life of cargo to a life of crime.
What is
Need
this, bro?
gas, too. So I'm just gonna take this way.
Now they need to add more furniture and stuff to the houses, though. Like being able to spawn there. They said they will. Well, they just need to add it. Like, come on now.
Like car spawners there too, right?
Yeah, that's the plan, and you could spawn yourself there and all sorts of stuff. They need that. Like, come on.
Yeah, definitely.
Today, buddy.
It's not like I'll ever buy a house, but they need to like deflate the economy somehow, dude. I don't know how.
Say that again? Oh, I'm sorry.
They need to deflate the economy somehow.
Yeah. They need to do a few things. They need to increase server size. To be honest, like, if you just look now, or oh, never mind, not right now. But usually MNG takes up like 40% of the server.
Oh, yeah.
And people have been complaining about that for a while. Like when you have about 30 MNG on or 20 MNG just sitting around at the base, it's kind of, like maybe we could use that room for something else,
Yeah, exactly.
Or hell, we're at 80. Put it to 100 at this point. Like I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like they've done 150 from my understanding for events, but like, dude.
Imagine if they had voice chat.
It's a 50-person max, so for voice chat,
Yeah.
which sucks. I wish they had VC. I play
chaos.
I play Mano County still, and the only reason I still like stick around that, to be honest, is VC. It's so funny. It makes it makes the difference.
You got graced with it.
Yeah. That's the reason they don't go over 50 player count server. Just so they can keep it. Because if they took away VC, it'd be so sad.
Alright, this is perfect timing because my car is like running on fumes right now.
Oh, you could buy stuff here. I didn't even know that. Never went here.
Yeah, there's a couple of shops in the front.
Huh.
One for like drinks and coffee and all that. So that'd be right here.
Oh, that's cool. What do these things even do? Let me get a coffee. See if it does anything for me.
Nah, it's just like a roleplay tool.
A
Really.
LARP,
So there's
LARP tool.
there's sporting goods and shooting goods. So like you can buy some guns here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fishing
I can
pole.
get the fishing pole, pocket knife, Super Duty. Oh, the Defender, the Special, Hawthorne. I wish I could tell what they are, but they're sideways. What is it? The Special is like smaller, and the Defender
Yeah,
is the longer one.
Yeah, just
gotcha.
long barrel and short barrel. I'm pretty sure they're the same caliber. So this is the inside. It's just really bare bones.
Huh.
Not a whole lot
I know,
going on.
like in New Haven, they had like a whole cabin.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I have a
this
downgrade
is
in
the
my
locker
opinion.
room,
Why can I
too.
open these doors? Wait, what?
You can open them.
Yeah.
Huh.
I could,
So this
I
is
could
it,
get a
really.
loadout in here. That's funny.
There's an office in there. It's really cramped though. That's just the front desk.
Man, this kind of like, no offense, kind of stinks.
Tell me about it.
Like, what are we doing there?
So let's go through our cars now. I'll start with the bottom. I can't drive this, but you can take a look at it. It's the brush truck.
Oh, that's cool.
You never see this anymore. Nobody drives it.
Well, I don't think there's like really fires really besides cars exploding.
Yeah, and even then you can't really do anything about that. I've seen some
Yeah.
volunteers drive it, but that's about it really. Let's move on to the maintenance chariot. So this one I like, but I don't even know if it has a siren. No, it doesn't.
That's funny.
It's an alright vehicle. I kind of miss the older ones we had. They
Yeah.
matched the same scheme as the NRO cars, but were white and green and not green and gold. So this is the Chariot. Here are the takedown. These takedowns do nothing.
I literally don't think they do anything.
That's what it looks like with flashing on. Kind of like how the tail lights flash. Never really paid attention to that until
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
So here's the volunteer ranger car.
Huh. So what can volunteers do? I know they can't enforce anything. What do they do?
I don't know really.
Kinda,
I should know because people tell me about it all the time, but I just don't listen.
just sit around pretty much.
So this one has no siren, but if you sit in the passenger seat and go in first person, there's like a little. Just take a look for yourself. Come sit in the passenger seat and go in first person.
The
Look at
cat.
the dash. Yeah, it's some reference to something. I remember someone saying that, but I think that's the only car with something unique about it. So this is the regular Ranger car. You know, generic. This one actually has a siren though.
Huh.
Let's see what else we got. We got on marks. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen those, so I'm not even gonna bother. Here's the resource officer Chariot. I don't like it because of how long and how high it sits. But other than that, I mean, if it was shorter, I'd definitely drive it. But
can't get stuck as easy though. That's for sure.
Somehow it can.
Really?
I've had more luck in a jackal than this.
Wow.
It's just so long; it gets stuck on basically everything.
I'd say that.
All right, this one I don't drive a lot, but I like love how it looks. I probably should drive it a lot more.
It's very nice.
What do the takedowns look like on this?
That's some takedowns.
Yeah, these actually work. These ones don't have the tail light flashers or the wigwags up front like the regular Ranger one. All right, so now we're getting into more unique territory, I guess. So here are our classics.
That's sick.
If you look in the back, it's got a broken tail light.
Oh. The hell? Nonetheless, it's pretty cool.
Ranger one is pretty similar with the broken tail light.
Why is it? What, is it meant to be, or is it just
I have no idea. I think it's just an oversight. If I could unlock it. Yeah,
so what's the difference between a park ranger and a game warden? Like, what's the big difference there?
One's law enforcement, the other is not. That's like the major difference. We're not necessarily called game wardens. It's more of a formal term, I guess. Natural resource officer, but game warden comes off the tongue easier.
Yeah.
So we can pursue, we can do everything law enforcement can. Regular rangers can't, but they can still like cite or detain for like certain crimes. Like I know they can cite for if you have a parking enforcement certificate, you can do some parking enforcement. But other than that, you can just do like Title VII related stuff. This one I kind of like actually.
No, it ain't too bad actually.
Volunteers got some nice stuff, but obviously no sirens. And that's just about it. I think we're gonna take the jackalope this time around. So yeah, we got like a boring station. There's nothing interesting about it.
It's kind of sad, honestly. I was like hoping maybe like log cabin-esque style, something. Damn.
Were you around for those like little nameplates at each like department that would say who's most active in it?
I was not, but that sounds cool.
They used to be a thing. I don't know why they removed them. They were a thing for maybe a week or two, and then they just got removed after they broke. So
yeah, well, it broke, so they didn't want to fix it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
Normally, I'd like run radar for a little while, but I'd imagine that's pretty boring. Nobody really wants to see that since I barely get any hits myself. Just looking at a car, that's doing something in violation of Title II, you can tell if they're gonna run or not, and I just don't waste my time with the ones who are gonna run.
Yeah.
Because getting 32s for a pursuit can be hell.
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone's trying to deal with their own pursuit at the same time, it seems like.
Yeah,
That's the big
exactly.
issue.
So there's nothing here. Medford's dead as usual, so I guess we could check out Alpine, see if there's somebody logging. After fishing died, our jobs have just been this. I know some resource officers just don't care and just stick in Marseille all day.
Yeah.
I can't say I really blame them, but
That's a shame that it's dying off.
is this a cop or?
I think that's labs. Are there? Yeah, there's a few on. I think there might be labs on.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I move up to university, I'm probably just gonna stick to CCSO and M&G. Because
So
M&G.
are you a deputy now?
Nah, not yet. I'm in I'm corrections, but transferred into the academy, so I'm just waiting for it to start.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, once that's over, hopefully I'll pass it. Like not guaranteed by any means, but hopefully.
Yeah. The threshold for getting into like NREB for parks, which that's the Game Warden Bureau. It's from what I remember, it's kind of hefty, I guess. None of it really applied to me because I was a external hire for internal affairs a long time ago. But you need to get like a 85 or higher on your like ranger exam, and then you'd be able to become an NRO once the time comes, and they don't really do intakes for that.
Yeah, I just heard it's not even worth pursuing because of how long or difficult it takes.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's kind of worth all the glazing we get from other departments about uniforms or something like that. Like a good handful of us went to the Letty graduation. Some CCSO deputy was talking about how good they looked. I should probably show you the photo of that if I can even find it.
Couldn't a CCSO deputy, for example, enforce same sort of things you're enforcing, like if they have fishing licenses or illegal fish on them, for example?
I'm pretty sure any cop can.
Yeah, so what's the... It's just your primary focus is the deal.
Yeah, but we don't do anything related to Title VII anymore, really.
Yeah.
I mean, occasionally we'll get a fisherman, but I don't know, those people are kind of exterminated.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame, really, but, it's just, I guess, how the economy's turned out to be. It's just not viable at all to fish or log, really.
Even logging. We were still unhappy with the fact we couldn't do anything related to logging, because most of it was inactive. Yeah. But it was still something for us to do, but since that was nerfed, I mean, we can't really do anything now except, like, regular police stuff. I don't know what rangers do, if I'm going to be honest. I think they just run around.
Yeah, like, I don't know what the volunteers will do. Like...
I used to see them on, because there's already, like, a good handful employed, but I just never see them anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just, there's no point anymore. I can see that. There's everyone sticks to Marseille or Lander.
Yeah, definitely. I always see them at, like, the car dealership in Marseille.
Yeah.
But other than that, they're not really doing much. Even in, like, NREB, our routine operations division, which is like the generic patrol stuff. there's more people in specialized units than there are like routine stuff. There's something going on over here.
Yeah, air support of some sort. I might do that for CCSO eventually. I like flying, to be fair. We'll see.
Looks like they got an arrest. I can't hear myself think that siren is
Yeah.
very loud.
I wish they'd turn off once you get outside the car or something.
I know they turn off when you like honk the horn, which I don't know if you can kind of hear it right there.
I can't tell.
Maybe it's just a client-sided thing, but hold up, let me try again.
Yeah,
Does it just continuously play for you? Okay, yeah. Well, it would have been cool if it was like global, but I guess not.
Hate to see it.
Yeah. Alright, so let's check Woodbury logging. And if there's no one here, I mean, at this point, what am I even supposed to do?
Yeah.
There's
Oh, we
one
got a
person
logger.
here.
Oh shit. Let's go get him.
Do you have a weapon of any type? Nah, he's unarmed.
He must be new. He's going after the dark trees.
I wouldn't know the difference.
Just my rule of thumb: go after the trees that are not dark. That's the best bet.
This guy's like brand new. He's got nothing to his name.
Oh yeah.
Not even like a single criminal record.
So what's up?
He doesn't even know what's gonna hit him.
The pain and agony awaiting him.
Yeah. As long as he stays clear of Alpine, I'm sure he'll be alright, because I think MRF is still all about that. That whole, like, MRF's war against Alpine loggers was excessive.
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe that's what I was dealing with all the time. I don't even know.
I don't know, it got so bad to one point they deployed MNG for it. So I forget what the operation was called or something. But they deployed MNG for it and then they just kind of forgot about it.
Yeah. Whew.
MRF is like, they can either be super chill or just like entirely like the worst people you'll ever meet in this game. Like,
Yeah.
one time I was, like my friend was trying to book someone inside the CCSO base, like the ones you see up there, and somehow some MRF dude snuck in and shot them both to death.
Damn.
I pulled up, and I just asked the dude to drop his AK, and he did. So I mean, I don't really know what. Okay.
Bro, is that stolen or something?
I don't know. I'm gonna check
I swear,
that.
they hire anybody that wears a tail and ears, and all they do is just drive around those cars doing fuck all.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go on the highway after that thing.
That's like, every time I've seen them, it's literally been that.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they doing? Like, dude.
No idea, dude. It's as long as you have a tail, you're good. You're in.
Like, bro. Like, literally,
Like,
I was
even some
talking
of
to
their
my
call
friend.
signs are terrible.
Jesus. I was talking to my friend, and he was like, yeah, I just got into CRH. To become a janitor. I'm like, what? What? He's like, yeah, if you're a femboy, you get in. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, just tell them you're a femboy with proof. Like, dude, what are we doing?
It's CCRH for you, dude. It's
Well, we cannot be for real.
see, this is what I'm saying. Nobody's here. It's just dead.
Jesse, look.
I guess we could do another
Where is it,
round
huh?
around the map.
What bird?
It's right there. Look, it flew off.
Did it?
It's right beside the window.
Oh, damn it. There's a bird there with an orange beak. There's two birds. Where's my phone at? Hold up. We got two birds out there flying around. We got bird feeders, been waiting for birds to come around forever. They're finally coming.
You like watching birds? Like
I don't know.
watching
I
stuff
just
like
want to. I just want to put bird feeders. I don't know. I thought it'd be cool.
that? Yeah.
Turns out these bitches are picky as hell. Let me tell you, like I don't understand it. They do not like my birdseed. It's like they don't. I don't know. It's not seasoned correctly. Like I don't know how they survive out in the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? Like how do you live if you're this picky as a bird?
There's CCSO corrections in
A
front
lot of corrections guys just got graduated, so you'll probably see them online a lot now, or at least for a week.
I'll move this car. What is he doing?
He said he's reloading. I don't know. What is this guy up to? I'm just gonna pull up with my coffee.
I'm gonna go park this somewhere. I'm not gonna park it inside the.
I'm gonna pull up. Put the after party.
I like the rims on this. This is actually really nice.
Let me go see. Hold up. Are they like the solid?
Oh, they got like a badge on it, and I don't know. I just like the way it turns with the
Huh.
the rims. It looks nice.
Yeah, it is nice, ain't it?
I think the baton and pepper spray are more useful than the taser.
You think?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You gotta hit them with the pepper spray first, so they can't run, and
Yeah.
start hitting them with the baton. It's not like you're trying to aim at their body. It's just like
This is
as
guess.
long as you're in the area of them, it
Yeah.
works good.
I got you.
It
Need
would
to-
be great if we could get at least one fisherman, dude. There's absolutely nothing.
Yeah, like, dude.
All I'm seeing is pursuits and just shots fired calls. Other than that, nothing else. Haven't seen a. Oh, speaking of a fisherman, go get it.
Go get him. Go check that man for some illegal fish.
Yeah, let's see what he's got.
Get away his fish.
Oh yeah. Who is this guy? Jackson's good. It's been a while since I've done like fishing related stuff, so I kind of got to keep up to date on what's illegal and what's not.
Yeah.
This guy already knows the whole deal, so yeah, he's just got an 8-pound bass. So yeah, we can search vehicles if they provide you with a fishing license, um, like a Title VII inspection and that type of stuff.
Huh. I gotcha.
Like as soon as they show you that fishing license, you can begin a Title VII inspection, which is searching their car and their person.
Oh yeah. Cool.
But if they don't provide you with a fishing license, you can just cite them for um, fishing without a license and just go on your way. As far as I know, maybe you can take them, but I don't know. I really haven't been in that situation in a long time, so I'm kind of just forgetting everything.
That's terrible how rare it is for you to forget everything.
You know what? There's another person up the beach. Yeah, I guess we're getting lucky now.
Really
This guy looks like he got
spoke
some
him
stuff
into
on him.
being.
You talk about them a lot, they'll come to life.
Man, am I tired. Why am I so tired?
Who's this guy? Yeah, this guy got one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're gonna check this guy for if he's got anything. 12-pound bass, 2-pound bluegill. Confirm it's his car. Yeah, it says. I don't know why he parked his truck like this. There's nothing in here. Yeah, okay.
Poor guy got his shit broken into.
Just for nothing in there. Well, that's not bad, 2 fishermen. Maybe we'll find some more at the saltwater spot if we take a round over there.
We shall see.
There's a unique variant of the clam, based on a certain weight. It has like the shells open, and you can see a little pearl inside.
Really?
Yeah, compared to all the other clams where it's just closed and you can't really see inside. I think it's 4 pounds is when you get the special variant, or something else, something higher.
That's neat.
Wait, 70. I would have anticipated like a little more action in this server, but oh,
What'd you
did I
say?
just get shot at?
Are you combat logged? What happened?
I heard a gunshot and like the impact sound, and this guy was the only one around. Thinking he shot at me. Let's see. This guy's gonna leave me in the dust. Yeah, I cannot catch up to this guy.
What's he driving?
Some black, I think, two-door sedan.
That sounds like yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, he's gone.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, there he is.
No,
What type of car is
that
that?
ain't too fast.
I can only go 110. I don't know
Oh
how
yeah,
fast
he's
it can
gone.
go.
I think that thing can go 120 or 130. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to break off because I cannot go through Lander without my computer wanting to shit itself. Emma Speak can have fun with that. You can call me lazy or whatever, but I'm not trying to have 1 frame per second going through Lander. Alright, let's check this place out. There's the same car right there. You ever seen this Humvee before? It's got a bunch of antennas on it.
Oh yeah, this is Lord help! You see that? Oh yeah, they line them up.
Somebody broke
Yeah,
in.
this thing it jams radio signals, so like Jerry bombs or whatever,
Oh,
they
alright.
won't
Yeah,
go
this
off
is nice.
within a certain radius. I think it's for engineers or
Oh.
something.
I really like M&G's vehicles. They're very nice.
Yeah. He's wearing his beret. I'll be able to wear a beret soon. Hopefully
Sounds
by
like you're ready for it.
midweek. Not midweek, next Wednesday I should. I'll be able to.
Oh. You can always tell, like, what type of ranger someone is. If they're wearing a full green uniform, NRO, but if they're wearing, like, green pants and a white top, like, flat white, they're Parks Command, so, like, I think it's anything above Supervisory Ranger, which is the equivalent to Lieutenant.
Huh. Somebody in the chat of the live stream said y'all should go down to Alpine and Woodbury.
Alright, yeah, we'll go there after I check out what's going on over here. See if we can get a saltwater loot or not.
You should have told those guys, like, head to saltwater areas. You ain't making no money here.
Oh yeah, probably should have. Yeah, there's nobody here. Sometimes they like to hide though, but there's nobody here. So I guess we'll take it to Alpine and Woodbury. Should I go through land or no? How much people are watching right now?
One.
Here, actually, I found something with a Ranger ride-along a little while ago, and nobody knew about it when they responded to help us once we got stuck in there, so I'll kind of show it to you.
I gotcha.
It's like this little mine shaft up here.
What the hell?
You want to do a little bit of exploring? You got to be real careful, though. Just follow behind me, or else you'll get stuck and you won't be able to get out.
What is this?
It's like a mine shaft. You see, like, it's already kind of choppy, I guess. And then you get to this really cramped stairwell.
Yo.
There's gonna be a door at the end of this. Just open it and stay away from the door. Get out of the way of the door so it doesn't auto shut and
it would shut, yeah.
send you in there.
Where does that lead?
It goes nowhere. I got stuck in there with a ranger and we had to get TVC with one of those giant, you know, the LED signs where you can put messages on.
Yeah.
You had to get one of those so we could actually climb out of there.
Jesus, that's funny. I didn't know this was a thing. Is there a way to like mine in the quarry? How's that work?
No, not
I
yet.
don't think so.
I imagine that's what that's gonna be, like a mine shaft, but they just
Yeah.
didn't finish it, so it's kind of a death trap for anyone who walks in. This is a very nice place to go fishing because you don't get bothered or anything, but people still never come here.
That's true. Yeah, I've never hung out in this area either. I avoid this road pretty much. I don't really use it much at all, if any.
There's a dam over there too. I used to catch a good amount of people fishing over there, but I don't know if that's technically considered a bridge. I think it would be, since I don't know. Can you drive over it?
Drive over what?
The dam over there for that little scenic lake thing.
Don't know.
Yeah, me either. I should probably check on that with somebody, but I'll figure it out once I actually catch someone there. But I probably never will, unless they like revamp fishing, because apparently that was supposed to be a thing, like a long time ago, but I don't know. Like a boating update with clamming, crabbing, lobstering, whatever the term is.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Just panic button at CCRH. You know, people used to buy the billboards all the time, but I don't think anybody buys them anymore for like a legitimate purpose.
You can buy them? How do you buy them?
I mean, you can buy them and put an image on them. I'm pretty sure.
Let me see. How do you do it?
They used to do it for elections. Here, there's one up here in Merced.
I don't know you actually buy those things. How much are they?
Yeah, see, someone bought this one out, so there's an image on it.
I don't even know what it says.
Oh, I know that guy in the painted tuxedo over there.
Patriotic.
Yeah. So if you like come to the base of it, there's like this interaction down here. You can edit billboard, put in a decal ID, and pay.
Oh, for 15,000, it's every 12 hours. Oh, but it'll change.
Yeah, so there's always something on there. Like there's something on there right now, but I can't read it.
Trying to see what it says. I'm not a crime alt. Huh? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm not Paul. How do billboards work? Purchase at the bottom. Skinwalker sighting reported a tall humanoid figure with elongated limbs and unnatural movements spotted lurking beneath the tree. What?
There's always something on these billboards. This guy's just drinking a bottle of milk.
Yo, facts?
I don't even know anymore. Like, I didn't know till now, but apparently I can sight my own car. I can sight myself.
That's funny.
And I was warned, like, right before I was promoted, don't sight yourself because you won't be able to get it expunged.
Really?
Yeah.
They won't take it off? Why?
I don't know. I guess you just cited yourself, so I mean, yeah, it is kind of your fault if you cite yourself. I mean, cite your username. That guy's still fishing over there. We take another look. Ooh, I see more tail lights.
There's one down there, farther down. Could be the...
Right,
that
we'll
truck
skip
guy.
this guy for now since we, oh yeah, it is truck guy. They've been at it for quite a while. Looks like he's just got a bluegill. And a bass. I don't know. Let's ask him for an update. Just a bluegill for that guy.
Not really catching much.
Yeah, sometimes like the RNG port is really good. Other times it's the worst thing out there. You can check out what's going on with this guy. £24 trout. That's legal. Pike's totally legal. I think. Yeah, it is. Alright, yeah, we got a little sidetracked. The hospital has turned into a ghost hospital, and now it's all green.
Say that again?
The hospital has turned into a ghost hospital, and now it's all green, apparently.
Huh. Like the
I
Flying
don't know.
Dutchman ship?
I'm just reading the radio. I have no idea what's going on.
Jesus.
That Valor car is still there. Nobody's come to get it or nothing. This is probably one of the best roads to set up a Title VII checkpoint at.
Yeah.
Especially at that blind curve when you're coming up this road, people love to speed through it, and it's just an easy arrest for excessive speeding. We did a traffic operation with PAPD not long ago where we had, you know, those speed signs, the ploppables?
Yeah.
We had one of those, and PAPD was sitting at it while I was waiting down the road with spike strips, and we never really bothered with anyone like under like 20 miles per hour over the speed limit because it's just not worth it, and why would we stop someone for something like that? So we would wait if we would get like an excessive speeder, and the threshold for that is 20 miles per hour over the speed limit, and we'd spike them and get an easy arrest. It did curb a lot of the speeding issue on the bridge somehow. I mean, it's just totally desolate out here. I'll take it up to Morningwood and see if anyone's up there. There's not even much going on in the radio right now, too. It's just talking about drifting or something like that. I don't even know.
Oh, man. So we got that bird out there. Or we did. I don't know where it went.
Right down here is a good fishing spot, too. Used to catch a guy down there all the time.
You don't fish no more?
I haven't seen him fishing recently. I know he tried to get his Letty cert recently and tried to become a correctional officer. And then is trying to become a volunteer. So we do got something up here. Just a truck, I'm assuming, trying to sell some logs. Traffic enforcement, the best unit in NREV. I might be biased because I'm the commander for that, but the other ones are just kind of boring, except they have plainclothes privileges and can wear the tactical outfit.
What the hell are we doing here?
Can I get the door open? These gates are always so touchy.
Can't you do it like if you're on the?
Oh, I got the prompt. There we go.
We're getting a big truck stuck in that thing.
Get your truck stuck in there, dude. You should just go spawn a new one. There was this rumor, like, when Clark was, like, still pretty new after its release, that, like, vehicles with cargo in it, the cargo wouldn't save if you, like, despawned it and respawned it. I don't know if it was a bug or just people talking, but... What's this? That guy looks like he has something he shouldn't have! Yes, yes! Okay.
Well, damn.
Alright.
Well, I say we call it a wrap.
Yep.
We've been on for about 91 minutes. So
91. Not bad at all. Most of it was just driving around, quite boring, but you know, it's still something, right?
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and watching. Thank you to City of Sadness for giving us this tour of Paul and the driving that Paul is able to do. So
it was awesome, dude. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Well, I'll catch you in Clark, and I'll catch everyone else in the next stream.